Hey guys, Xanders here, bringing you a quick tutorial on Dark Souls 1. Now this is a tutorial on how to get back to the Undead Asylum which you started in at the beginning of the game, and also how to get different materials like Twinkling Titanite and Demon Titanites and stuff like that from using a bird nest which you drop things into and you reload the game and it gives you stuff back. So you start off in Firelink Shrine, and you go from the bonfire up to the shortcut you should have got from Undead Parish, which is the lifts up these stairs past the sort of cleric guy, and then you get to these two lifts, and then you just want to hop on one, and when you get to a certain point, like this point, you want to roll off, and then you go round here and you go onto the grass patch, and then you want to line yourself up with that, roll, and then get onto this pillar, and then you'll get stuck here, so you just want to aim forwards and roll forwards. There is a piece of treasure on that dead body on the roof. You can drop down and get it and get back up, so I'll just show you that quickly. Just drop down, get it, and then you just drop down here, and then you can just walk across and then walk back up to the stairs. So you continue up the stairs, you go around this corner, and you carry on up here, and then you get to the bird's nest, and then it says curl up like a ball. It won't be instant for you, you'll have to wait a few seconds, so maybe 10 seconds or so, and then the bird will come and then pick you up like it's doing now, and then it will bring you to the Undead Asylum. So I'm just going to skip these. And then here we are, we're at the Northern Undead Asylum where we started. Now, a word of warning, I'm fairly high level so that I can one-hit these guys. So I'm 65 currently, and these guys are very easy, but at a lower level these will be tougher than the ones in Undead Parish and stuff like that, or like a similar difficulty, and they have quite a large aggro range as well, so you just want to try and kill them. So once they're all down, you run down here. Here's the bird's nest that you drop the stuff into. I'm going to drop a blooming purple moss clump first, unequip that, which will give me a Twinkling Titanite. These, or two Twinkling Titanites. These two give you one each, and then you'll just drop it, click OK, and then you'll see it's in the nest, so just, you know, walk away a little bit, then quit your game, or you can go to a bonfire. Either one works. I'll show you where the bonfire is closest to there. So you just want to reload your game, wait for it to load in, so you can just skip the dialogue, and then by the time you pick it up, that's two Twinkling Titanites right there. Now, a bit of a word of warning: when you go to drop something, do not drop multiple of them. It won't count for reward, so you won't get any reward, and you will lose your items. Another example of what you can drop a dung pie, which you can buy, but I can't remember where from, and you can get them from the infected barbarians, I think they're called, from the beginning of Blighttown. You drop that and you get Demon Titanite. And another word of warning, you can't do it twice. So if you drop one, do it, get the reward, then you drop another one, do the same thing, you will lose your item, unfortunately. So where the bonfire is from the nest, so you would kill these guys, you would run in. Now what you should do not run forward. If you run forward, the floor will fall and you will come across a stray demon, which is a very difficult boss. It literally one-hit me by the time I fell down, because you take falling damage and then he hits you instantly. So here's the bonfire, so you'll just rest at it. But bearing in mind, resting at a bonfire, as you should know, revives the enemies, so you would have to run back and kill the enemies again. Yeah, there they are, they've respawned, so you'll just hit them, get them down. At this level they don't do a lot of damage, but I can imagine that they do quite a lot of damage, because they do more damage than quite a lot of the things in Darkwood Garden stuff that they do to me, so I imagine that they would do quite a bit of damage to low levels. So I'll just show you an example of the stray demon. So if you keep on walking, the floor will fall out, and then that's the stray demon right there. So yeah, and if you go to that bonfire, you rested it. Here you'd pick up your shield or something from over there, and you'd have an archer. But now, when you've come back, you'll have a black knight. Yeah, so there'll be a black knight here, where the archer stands, and he's not too hard at this level, but if you're a low level, I recommend just avoiding that and just sticking with the bird nest. Now if you carry on up here, the guy that gives you the Estus flask at the beginning of the game will be there. He's quite slow, but he's aggressive, and as soon as you walk up the stairs, he'll aggro you. So he wasn't too hard for me, like he didn't manage to get hit, and he only took like 2 hits to get down. I haven't actually been up here yet, so let's have a look. Right, so there's the same enemies. There's 2 of them this time. So he did quite a bit of damage actually. If you drop down onto the roof back at Firelink Shrine, the dead body, the loot on that is that key. So you use that key on that door. So what's this? A rusted iron ring. So you get the iron ring, rusted iron ring, which gives you improves balance on poor footing. So imagine more poise or something. So here's the other bonfire. I recommend resting at that for the second Black Knight in this area. So to get to from that bonfire to get to the second Black Knight, you would just go down these ladders that you came down at the beginning of the game, and then you would carry along here, and this is the bit where you learn the targeting. And then if you carry along here and go down the stairs, you'll see the Black Knight, and he's just like the other one. He's not that difficult at high levels, and obviously he has the chance to drop the Black Knight gear and all that. So I definitely recommend killing them too if you're high enough level to do so. And then that's another glimpse at the stray demon. Now to get back to Firelink Shrine, if you've got warp, you can just walk back to Firelink Shrine, that's fine. Or if you haven't got warp just yet, there will be mobs here, but you can just run past them. Or not, because I got stuck. But yeah, you can just run past them, and make sure you go on the outside, because if you go on the inside again, you'll fall, take damage, and then get wrecked by the stray demons. So you can just run past all these people. So you would curl up like a ball again, bring you into these cutscenes, which I'm going to skip, and then you're back at the nest, which you can fall like I did. You don't actually have to fall, you can just get down normally. Right, I'd like to thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, I hope you found it useful, and let me know if you want any more other Dark Souls videos. I'm up for doing more, but yeah, thanks for watching. Praise the sun.